We have friends and we have enemies. We still have friends who becomes enemies, and we got friends who are enemies. They give enemies chance to reduce. Most of the time, our enemies are always wishing for bad things to happen in our life. Enemies envy lifestyle of people and also the behavior. They give them chance for you to fall. How do we know that a person is our enemy? First, if the person does not praise you when you have done something great, so if the person does not praise you when you have done something great, there is this type of people who don't praise you but are close to you. When you tell him or her about your good progress, after some time the mood changes, or after some days the mood changes and can give you a negative compliment or a recommendation which can shatter your progress and dreams. The second one is enemies pretend to be your friend by but they fight you back when you are not around. So these type of enemies pretend to be your friends, but they fight back. They fight you back when you are not around. And this type of people are so nice that you cannot even trust their betrayal. They act so nice and wise to ensure that you fall. And because they know everything about you, because they are your friends, they know everything about you, it's easy for them to draw you back. Number three, there are other kinds of enemies who pretend to be your advisors. They only advise you on something they are sure of. You can never succeed behind them. These enemies always see your potential. So you can succeed in your life and you can make it in life, but they try to become your advisors. And most of them, they have progressed in life, but they will try to shatter you as you try to shine. Sometimes we give them a chance to advise us because we think they are the best advisors, because they are maybe rich, learned, and so on, forgetting that no one will wish to get a defeat from any other person. No one will imagine getting a defeat for a young person. No one will imagine trying to get a defeat from a close friend, from a close, such that she can be saying or he may be saying in future, this guy advised me and on top. So try to learn those kind of friends as early as enough and stay away from them because they will shatter your dreams and you'll never notice because they are rich and they need nothing but will shatter your dreams in a very wise way. So there are so many kind of enemies that will attack you in life, but we should learn how to handle the situations. First, in decision making, follow your heart. Make sure that even if you get another advice externally, consider what your heart tells you. I mean, what your heart tells you, not hearts of many people. What your heart tells you. Avoid consulting everything. Make sure your whole decision of life you want to progress, maybe this should be your first priority to consider. This will ease your life. No one day you will regret listening to someone, and that's how you become proud of yourself. Second, cut friends who just act to be friends as soon as possible. So cut friends who try to act they have friends, but they are not as soon as possible. This is a wise decision to make at early age, because in order to progress you have to be hated, and enemies will never give you chance to succeed. Stop entertaining them. Number 3, never become discouraged due to mockery from enemies. Most of time, haters will only comment negatively. They can comment on your body negatively, on your standard of living negatively, on your lifestyle negatively. So let's avoid these negative comments and negative thoughts that can affect our life. They should always make us improve on our deeds. They always make sure you are pity of yourself because of those comments. You hate yourself. You are so stressed. You are on bad moods daily. You are a failure. So let's avoid those negative comments from our enemies. As I conclude, let's work smart and learn enemies around ourselves that can make everything messy, and how we should avoid them and how we should work still with them, because most of them are around us. Thank you guys for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Goodbye.